Hello guys and gals, and welcome to the 10th part of how to make a game in UE4 series. And yes guys, we have reached the 10th part in like 5 days or something. So in this video we are going to make a game over screen with a restart button and an exit game button. So let's get started. Let's go to our blueprints folder, user interface, and make a new widget blueprint. User interface, widget blueprint. Call this game over. Double click, open this up, and first of all we're gonna drag our image in, and let's just leave this on white. We just need a solid white color. Make this bigger than the box. No exact size, just make it bigger than the bounding box. And this is a bit bright and like too opaque, so let's set the alpha. Just click on the image and set the color and opacity to like 0.8 or like 0.85. Yeah, 0.85. And now we're going to add a text box, and we're going to scale it up, and so as to make our text go to the middle, we're going to set a justification to align text center, and our size to 72, and our text to game over, and let's set the color to like decent black. And yeah, this should be good. So compile this, and let's start with buttons. So drag out a button. Buttons are like an essential component of UI, so just make sure you focus on this. So let's scale this up a little bit and go up, and let's as you can see, there's no option for like text in this. So how do we add a text to a button? What you gotta do is you gotta drag out text and drop it over the button. That is gonna make the text parented to the button, and when you move the button around, it's gonna move the text around with it. So now let's click on a text block and set the text to restart, and say restart should be good enough actually. And let's go to the button. If you click on style, there's a lot of things. So normal is your normal color. Hovered is what the button looks like when you hover with it over it with your mouse. And pressed is like when you have clicked the button, and disabled is when the button is disabled. So for now we just have to make something for hovered. So just click hovered. We don't have a special image for a hovered, so we're just gonna add like a yellow tint. So yeah, that should be good. So we're just gonna put a hovered tint like yellow, and let's add a press tint like dark yellow actually. Yeah, dark yellow should be good. Yep, that should be fine. So compile this, and let's make another button. So let's see, I just want to check something. Okay, yeah, so let's see if we can copy paste this. It allows copy pasting sometimes, but like most of the time it doesn't allow you to copy paste it. So yeah, it isn't allowing us to copy paste it. Oh, we accidentally deleted it. So you can also press Ctrl Z in case you have done any action that you don't want to do. So now we're going to add another button. And actually you click on the game over, set the anchor to top, restart, set the anchor, oh sorry, yeah, button, set the anchor to top, and this button, set the anchor to center. And now let's drag this down, scale this up, and to make this same size as a restart button, let's just go to our restart button and check the size. Let's set this to a whole number like 308 and 60, so there's like no decimal places. And let's set this to the same size, 308 and 60, and let's just drag it around. Yeah, that's gonna be good. So let's add a text on this, and let's set the text to exit. and that's all that we have to do in the designer. Now we just let's just name our buttons to like one, this the restart button to restart, and our exit button to exit. And let's go to a graph. So we are going to select our restart button, and we are going to add our uh, on clicked. Yeah, we're gonna click on our restart button, and we're going to add an event like press this little button, and on clicked we are going to, so let's get our, we need to make a custom event. Let's go to a player sphere, which is right over here, player sphere, and let's make another custom event. Add custom event and call this restart. So let's drag out and say open level. If we type out the same level as we have open right now, it's going to restart the level basically. So this is cap sensitive, so you had better go to into starter content maps and press F2 on this, then right click and copy, and then paste it so that you don't get it wrong, and press Ctrl V to paste it, and let the options be default. So let's compile this and go back. On clicked, we're gonna cast to player character, I mean player sphere, and our object is going to be, we're gonna get our player pawn, and then we're gonna plug it into object. And as player sphere, we're going to right click and call our event, which was restart, and it's gonna restart our level. And now we have to make our exit functionality. So let's click on our exit variable, and on click we are going to add another custom event. Add custom event, call this exit, and let's get our player controller, and let's drag out and right click and exit exit game. Why ain't it working? Wait a second. Exit game, am I typing it wrong? Let's see. This is, oh yeah, quit game actually. So let's just drag out and say quit game, and close, plug this in. Remove this pin, press alt and click, and plug this into specific player, and then compile this. The world context objects will disappear, we don't need it anymore. So now we need something to add our this thing, our widget, to our screen. Otherwise we press play and get collide with this, it's just gonna leave it as it is. So we need to go to our object. So it was in blueprints, obstacle one, and on event hit we're gonna cast to player sphere, and also with stop we are going to add another custom event, call this game over. Ah, game over. I think there's one more event called game over here, or maybe not. uh let's just set this to go, uh game over. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. I think there's some other event over here, or for that. So let's just right click here and add create widget, and set the class to our game over widget, and owning player get player controller, and return value, let's promote this to variable again, and call this one game over 2. Oh, we just have to delete this one, delete this variable, and yeah, game over. And let's drag out and add to viewport, and that should be it. uh oh, sorry, that's not it. We still have to go to our obstacle and drag out and call our game over event. So that's gonna do it. So when we press play and collide with obstacle, we're gonna get a game over screen, which is actually not fully centered. So let's go back to a game over and designer, and let's scale our canvas up like humongously, and like this way. Yeah, just scale that up, and that's gonna be fine. Press play and collide with an object, then we're getting a game over. And actually, yeah, you can't use the mouse pointer, so let's fix that. So on event game over, we have to get our player controller, uh, mouse, where was it? um oh, sorry, set mouse. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, it was, I was just typing it wrong. So we're just gonna get set show mouse cursor and set this to true and compile this. Now when we press play and collide with an object, and blammo, we can press restart and it's gonna restart, and then we can press play again and we can exit our game. It won't work unless we package our game, so don't expect the exit button to work here. So that's gonna be all for this video. If it helped, please like and subscribe, as it helps me make more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.